Hello, hello, hello. My name is hypnoshark. I will be showing you guys Crash Team Racing 101% today. I will be playing on a PlayStation 2. And as the title of the category suggests, this will be the entire game. Oh my goodness gracious me.
I feel like you should turn around to properly experience it, Sam. You should check it out.
No, you should.
Right then. Yeah.
That is an incredible bit.
That's so awesome.
See, I told you it wasn't.
How long were you guys planning that? 5 months? Anyways, yeah. I will be beating the entire game today. The entire crowd is decked out in Adidas. Which, you know, to be honest, as it should be. The one day I'm not wearing Adidas.
Oh yeah, we went.
Unreal, man. Alright. So, before the run even starts, there's already some stuff going on. I'm going to use the bottom right save file. That's important, believe it or not. More on that later. On that note, we are ready to start time in, should be, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's get it. All right, so as the category suggests, this is going to be the entire adventure mode from start to finish. We are going to be using a bunch of glitches along the way. But to start, Crash Cove, first level in the game. Very, very fundamentally sound level. It's perfect for kind of going over what you're going to be seeing for the next 2 hours a lot, which is drifting sideways in a go-kart. We're going to be hitting R1 to initiate a drift, like so, and then L1 to boost, and you can see the boost meter in the bottom right goes up every time I drift, and I can do 3 boosts, and then I have to stop my drift if I want to boost more. This boosting is imperative to keeping our speed up, because unlike a Mario Kart game, for instance, where if you drift and boost, that boost lasts a while, but then it will eventually go away. In CTR, your boost kind of stacks, and we call this reserves. It's a massive tug of war between you and the game in the right to keep the speed you currently have. So for instance, right now, I have turbo pad speed because I've gone off this turbo pad here. And if I want to keep that turbo pad speed, I've got to keep boosting, and if my reserves drop to 0, which is a hidden counter in the game that you kind of, as a speedrunner, you kind of just feel out what your reserves probably are. If I keep boosting, I should keep this turbo pad speed throughout all 3 laps, and that's exactly what I've done in this first level. As long as I don't hit a wall, and as long as I keep boosting enough, I will do it. But yeah, that's Crash Cove, that's the first level, upwards and onwards. Woo! Alright, so second level Rouge Tubes. I should say, the glitching in this category starts around the 15-minute mark. The first 10 or so minutes is just going to be beating the first couple levels, which, in fairness, has a lot of interesting stuff going on. But this next level is going to introduce a new tech called speed ghosting, or SGing, which I'll refer to as SGing. Any kind of unflat surface can be used to propel yourself forward. So, for instance, this downhill here right at the start, I'm going to get a lot of momentum from this, and then I'm going to do what is called a froggy, which is where I hold L1, mash R1, and I'm able to kind of keep my momentum even up hills. So this is a really, really good example of one, probably like the example of one in the game. This downhill here, and then I try and keep my momentum all the way through this section. That wasn't the best, but hopefully on lap 2 I can do a little bit better. Little off-road shortcut right here. Very nice. I want to be aiming for like 24, 23 laps in this level, which luckily with SGing I should be able to do. We are going to be seeing this level more, in fairness, so I will have plenty of opportunities to do it. Interesting thing to bring up, I may as well bring it up now. It's actually quite funny. I won't be getting it in this level, but the next level I will be. Wumpa Fruit. If you look to the top right, but not the lap count, just a little bit left of that, my Wumpa count is currently at 0, because there is no Wumpa that's kind of in our path in this level, but basically, the more Wumpa Fruit we get, our speed will go up 0.2% with each Wumpa. And so if I have 9 Wumpa, I'll be going 1.8% faster, which doesn't sound like much, but it does add up. I can't wait for Uka Uka to tell me how to play the game. And I win a trophy. Alright, next level, Mystery Caves. I am going to be skipping this Uka hint. There's 8 of them in the game that you have to go through. And then after that, actually a new tech starts, but again, more on that later. Mystery Caves, 3rd level in the game. Again, another pretty big SG level, Speed Ghost level. There's some nice downhills in this level, and uphills to be fair, that we can propel ourselves off of and go really fast. So hopefully we can get some 39 laps on lap 1, and then 37 laps and 36 laps on lap 2 and 3. Hopefully. Nice off-road shortcut here. If I jump into the off-road, this is an important thing to know, I suppose, for some tracks coming up later, as I SG here. That's a really nice one. Let's see if I can get the double jump here. Ah, unlucky. So, something to note for off-road shortcuts in this game. If I jump into the grass, or mud, or off-road, or whatever it is, I can obviously be driving at a normal rate for longer, because the off-road starts the moment your car hits it, but if I jump into it, I'm airborne and I skip the first part of off-road, which is apparent here, because I jump like that and I can get through the off-road without really touching a whole lot of it, which is really, really nice. But if I fail that jump at the start, touch more of the off-road, gets slowed down way more, loses like half a second. Still worth it, to be honest. That's a way better SG. That's a really, really good example of an SG on an uphill. You've seen a lot of SGing on downhills there as well, but SGing on uphills is really, really nice. Propels you very far, or it can. Is that a 36? It's going to be close. Eh, nice. 37.04. One last lap here. Another thing I haven't talked about yet, it's going to become way more apparent in future levels, but items in this game, they work a bit differently to like other kart races that you think about. That's an insane speed ghost. Oh my goodness, I'm flying. So items in this game are actually seed based. So the moment that you load into a level, your items are kind of predetermined. Some things can change it. Some things can change it, like for instance, if an AI gets a TNT on their head, it rolls via RNG for as long as there is a TNT. But a good example, for instance, of this like seeded RNG is if you boot up the game and don't skip the Naughty Dog intro cutscene and go into arcade mode and get an item in first, you will always get a green potion, which is just like a sign that the RNG is seeded. Sadly, it is not really manipulable. As a human, you can't really manipulate it because every time you enter a level, the RNG rolls approximately 9,750 times. So good luck keeping track of that. Alright, Sewer Speedway. Very big intended shortcut here, but you actually, if you look at the minimap, the intended shortcut there does go on for longer. But we actually drop off it to take a tighter line. This is a really, really good example of speed ghosting. Right here. Just go absolutely flying. Hopefully get a 34. That's nice. Again, items aren't really going to be that useful for this level, but if I do get a shield item at some point, I can maybe get a slightly quicker barrel cycle. That's another thing I should mention. These barrels right here are on a cycle. They are consistent every time, which is quite nice. However, if you go into time trial mode and hit restart, they don't actually reset. So time trialing this level is an absolute nightmare, but luckily we're speedrunning, so huge. Should be a 33. Lovely. All right, one more lap here, and then we get our first boss of the run. And then I promise I will let you read some donations. I promise, if there are any. I promise.
If there are any, is understatement of the year, mate.
My thing here says nothing right now. You're doing great. Keep going. So, look, man.
I can assure you, I have to scroll very far on this tablet.
It's gone off again. We're so back. We're so back. Bad's not, but we're back. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. It's all right. Oh, we're fully back. Hello. Things are happening. There's a lot of code going on. It's spitting code. All right. This is peak Stream 2 heritage right here, man. This is glorious.
It's not Stream 2 if it's not a bit scuffed.
Yeah, true. That's what we love about it. First boss. The boss gimmicks in this game is that they place items at a rapid rate. Yeah, it still says it, mate. Don't worry about it, man. I am worrying the tech staff here
It's
at
supposed
ESA.
to say 14.
14? The hell you guys are doing, man? Nothing?
This was how it was last time, mate. Yeah, but it was on the screen. He didn't look.
Hey, keep those donos coming, man. We're what, 15,000 right now? 16? Pause.
Yes, please make my job harder. Thank you.
Yes. That's what it's about. But yeah, if you wish to read some, go for it.
I certainly would. We have a $250 donation from Lozzie. They're in the front row with the message. Let's go pseudo true max and go in. Which was contributed to the Beat the Spyro 2 demo target, which I can tell you, if I can just refresh this real quick, we are less than $500 away from, so keep putting your donations towards that incentive. We have $10 from Dark Zoa, which says, good luck, Record. Hope you enjoyed the coffee, which was also contributed to the Beat the Spyro 2 demo target. And we have $19 from StuSharp93 with a message, best of luck with the run, hypnoshark. Here's hoping you get Oxide 2 from Dingo Bingo. Much love to the GOAT of CTR.
Much love. All right. First deviation from the any percent no major glitches route. We will be doing our first token. This is a collectible in this game where you need to get first place and collect the letters C, T, and R. If you're familiar with Diddy Kong Racing, it's very much like the silver coin races, where you need to get first and get all 8 silver coins. Very much like that, but with 3 letters. Oh my goodness. I'm using the big monitor to play. All right, we're so back. We are officially back. Last letter right here. There we go. So now all we need to do is get first. So at this point, it's very much like a trophy. But oh no. Can I outrun this? Yeah, we got it. Psych. Let's go. So we will be actually skipping a lot of these, which is good because, to be honest with you, these are very much like the trophy races in a lot of ways, like outside of just getting the 3 letters. And as you know, I'm a speedrunner. I'm kind of a professional. I should be beating the AI here, realistically. So, you know, it's kind of boring to just play 3 laps again, but what's nice is that this is the glitch category, and we will be doing some funky stuff to get past a lot of the CTR tokens. This is the first one of 16. Well, technically 20, but 16 racing ones, and then there are some special ones later, but we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, first CTR token done. Woo! Woo! All right.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told
You did. So I need to explain a bit to everyone at home. So we were doing a like a PlayStation community quiz last night, and everyone typed in their name, and I started typing a little bit early. And so it skipped the H and Y in my name, so we just got hypnoshark. Which, you know, great. Phenomenal. So now my name is hypnoshark, which, great. That's my name now.
Hypnoshark.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can't wait to get home on like July 6th or whatever, and everyone's just gonna be like, hi hypnoshark, what's up dude? How's it going, man? Pino. Alright. I should probably like be a good marathon runner and explain what the hell's going on, huh? This is the relic race. First one of these. Sadly, we can't glitch these in the same way that we can glitch tokens, so we will be doing a lot of relics. Basically, the gimmick of these is we hit these crates right here, and the number on them stops the timer for the amount of seconds that it has on it. So if I hit a 1 box, it will stop it for 1 second, 2 for 2, etc. I need to get the gold relic in every single relic race to get the extra 1% to make this run a 101% run. So hopefully we will get gold here. Gold standard is a 105, so you can kind of be risky and only get 9 boxes and still get a 102. So that's good enough. Yeah, so we don't actually need the platinum relic, which is the best relic you can get. It goes platinum, gold, sapphire, and yeah, we don't need that. Okay, let the games begin. That is kind of like the early game, quote unquote. We are about to start glitching. I'm going to try and play-by-play this. This is very confusing. Stay with me. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit start and X on the pause menu on a similar frame. I don't think it has to be the same frame, but I think it's like within 2 frames, like that, and go into a purple token challenge. These challenges usually have you get 20 crystals in a certain amount of time in like a little battle arena. But because we just stored that menu in memory, we're going to quit to the main menu, and you'd think, oh, I haven't saved. Surely that save file is gone forever. Not quite. We are now going to go into arcade mode and go into Dingo Canyon specifically. Now, for whatever reason, backing out of the crystal challenge the incorrect way makes the next level you go into become a crystal challenge. So now the game thinks Dingo Canyon crystal challenge exists. And the Wumpa fruit in this level act as crystals. So the moment I touch a Wumpa fruit, I will leave the level thinking I've got 1 out of 0 crystals. Now I'm going to hit this Wumpa fruit with a very specific camera angle and mash circle. And hopefully, with a bit of luck, that is given us an item on our adventure mode file, because for some reason, the camera angle you hit dictates what item you get given. So hopefully there I got given a boss key. So I just basically beat a boss by hitting a fruit, which is hilarious. Now, another glitch, I'm going into battle mode, and I'm going to Death Abuse twice with this very, very particular setup with a player 1 on team 2 and player 2 on team 4. Do it twice, and for some reason this wrong warps us back into the adventure hub, and it remembers the file that we were on, which is why I didn't have to save. Hopefully, look at the top of the screen. We should have 2 keys if I've done this right. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Good start. Good start. Okay, that's... You know what? I hadn't failed the first Dingo Bingo in like 17 runs, and I was like, please don't let it be the marathon run when it happens. Thank God. Okay, first one down. 11 more to go, by the way. And they each get progressively harder as we collect more things, because obviously there's less things to collect and I have to be more precise. I just saved the game there, and I'm now going to go into a CTR token. I can go into Sewer Speedway, Ruse Tubes, Coco Park, Dingo Canyon, or Dragon Mines. All of these don't crash the game. And I then quit. The game still thinks I'm in arcade mode, because we left Dingo Canyon from arcade mode the incorrect way. Load back into the save file. And because I left, yes, this glitch is still going, because I left Sewer Speedway token the incorrect way, the game now thinks that the next level I enter will be a token challenge, when actually it will be a trophy challenge, and here's where the glitch finally ends before we start it all over again. The next race I do will be a trophy and a token at the same time. They both have the same win condition, which is get first place. And then I get given both items at the same time, both a trophy and a token. I skip basically a whole level by doing that instead of doing them individually. And that is the glitch. And breathe. Okay, there we go. So, and then I have to do it all again. And hopefully manipulate different items and different things. But I'll probably like play by play that glitch a few more times because it is very, very weird to understand, and there are different combinations of things you can do in Dingo Canyon to get different items. There's some glitches that don't require Dingo Canyon at all. You go into a completely different level. Stuff like this. So, yeah, but as you can see, I'm doing a CTR token challenge even though I haven't got the trophy of this, which should be impossible. But yeah, I also now don't need to worry about game crashes because I will always have a save file in case things go wrong. So that was another like scary thing that I was thinking about. I was like, what if the game crashes before we reach the glitch stuff? Oh my goodness, donation reader, do you want to do something?
Yes, if you really don't mind, thank you. We have a $250 donation from Esoteric Engineer with the message, Big Breakfast. And with that, they got a I'm John Speedrun shirt. That's fire. And they wanted to spare Lord Shimura in Ghost of Tsushima. And they also contributed to the Beat the Sparrow 2 demo for the CTR target. And I need to refresh my page to see how far away we are from that. Give me 1 second. We are less than $200 away from that now, which is insane, by the way.
We only just started,
we only just started.
It's a 2-hour run.
Am I right to get a few more in?
Yeah, go for it.
We have $25 donation from Caspi with the message, well, if it isn't our favorite Pepsi Man and Suika Game speedrunner. Good luck, have fun, Hypno. Being part of your wonderful community over the past months has been a real joy. Hypno love. Oh. They contributed that to the Japanese language for Ghost of Tsushima and the Spyro 2 demo. And we have $25 donation from Collier with the message, here's to one of the most wholesome humans on Twitch. Best of luck with your run, Hypno. And we're doing Suika Game after this, right?
Anyways.
I feel like I'm missing a bit here. I've been missing out on the Suika Game content.
Am I a Suika Game speedrunner? Yeah, okay. Got it. Understood. I know my role. Anyways. So I'm going to be doing this glitch again. Now, someone alluded to Oxide 2 earlier. I'm going to be attempting to beat the final boss by simply hitting a Wumpa Fruit. So here I go. I need a very specific timing and camera angle. I'm going to hold X, time this at the right time, and wish me luck. That honestly isn't a bad attempt. I mean, we're going to find out when I go to the load save screen. Basically, I'm on 16% game completion right now. And if I go to the load save screen and it says 19%, that means I've beaten the final boss, because the final boss is the only thing in the game that gives me 3%. If I get 18%, it means I beat the first visit to the final boss, which basically means nothing, because you can skip that anyway. So that's like essentially like I got nothing, which is really bad, obviously. If I get 17%, that's the second best thing that can happen. It means I got either a purple token, which is those crystal challenges, or I got a gem, which is very good. And if I get 16%, it means I got nothing. So 1 or 3% is what I want here. I want 19 or 17%. If it's 18%, it means I was 1 frame off, which is super unlucky. And it means I get nothing. So here we go. Save screen time. Show me 19. Okay, that's second best. Okay. Take that any day of the week. We're going to quickly check the menu. Keep an eye out on the bottom part of the menu. It will say if I got a purple token. Nitro cord. Okay. That is better than the other purple token I could have got by 17 seconds. So, all right. Sure. It's honestly not a bad thing for the marathon's sake, because I think ending on the final boss is quite climactic, whereas ending on just a wet fart of a relic is just like, yeah, man, good job, dude. Yep, load. Okay. So I just went into Coco Park, one of those levels that doesn't crash the game in that state. Clicked on token, and then went into another trophy in which I will be getting the trophy and the token at the same time because of the previous explanation. So this is Tiger Temple. There is an item-based shortcut in this level, so this level is pretty RNG. So let's see what we can do. We are going to get these letters, obviously. And then hopefully from this first item box we can get a item that we can throw forward. A TNT and a boost item is no good, but a bomb is. So I'm going to throw this bomb at this wall and open up this shortcut and get the final letter. It is funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I got a shield on the second box, and that means I can actually do a very niche tech. It's called the Mist Tech. If you play Smash Bros, you know why. Shout outs to Freeze Champ, the guy who found this trick. Oh, wait, can I do it with a potion? Okay, so realistically, the smart play is to save the potion, then just throw it forward. Okay, I got one anyway. Great. If I realistically, though, I actually want a nitro, which in no other circumstance in this level would you want it. But if I get a shield, then get a nitro, I can place the nitro box on top of the door and stop it from coming back up. Can you do it with a potion? Not quite, no. I think the potion is just too thin. It's still there, though. But yeah, okay. It's a shame I didn't get a nitro from that final box, but that's okay. Alright, 3 out of 3 RNG, though. I mean, I'll take that. Got to do the shortcut every single lap, and that's Tiger Temple. Very good. Alright, so this next glitch and level is interesting, because for the first time this run, I'm not going to go to Dingo Canyon to do the glitch. I'm actually going to do a faster rendition of the glitch. However, it limits me to only being able to get one item, as opposed to Dingo Canyon, where everything's up for grabs. We call the Dingo Canyon glitch Dingo Bingo. We're calling this Coco Casino, or Coco Pachinko, whatever you want to call it. We are going to be going to Coco Park, where we can, weirdly, just because of the way this game is coded, I suppose, for some reason, Coco Park in this glitch state is always tied to Ruse Tubes, which is the second level in the game. We can only get items from Ruse Tubes. So if I hit a Wumpa Fruit and like mash and get it on frame 1, I get a Sapphire Relic, which gives me the percent, but I need gold or better to get 101%. So that's useless, sadly. If I hit it on frame 2, I get the Gold Relic, which sounds good, but then you don't get the percent from glitched relics. So it's actually bad. Frame 3 is a Platinum Relic, same exact problem. Frame 4 is Ruse Tube's token, and that's what we want. Anything after frame 4, I get given nothing. So, yeah, this is a one-frame trick. Here we go. The moment I hit the Wumpa, it's on. I think that was one frame too early, sadly. We're going to have a look, but let's have a look at the menu here. Yeah, Ruse Tube's Gold Relic. So it's 2 frames early, sadly. So nothing that, but that's okay. All right, next level, Papu's Pyramid. This level has a trick called the Tiziano. I am a stupid idiot, and I'm going to go for this. Realistically, you shouldn't go for this in a marathon setting, but I'm awesome and cool. So I'm going to get a mask first try like a Chad, and then I'm going to hit it. Like that. And then I'm going to do it again. You know what? I'll take a single tizzy, dude. Yeah, should I reset, guys? We got time, right? Yeah. Just reset real quick.
I think Tech might cry.
Yeah, it's fair. It's valid. It's very understandable. All right. Let me get all these letters here. But yeah, so that's a trick. I'll explain it momentarily. But basically, the way that trick works is most tracks in this game have like a part in front of the finish line where no matter what, the checkpoint system will be ignored and the lap will count if you jump from in front of the start line and land behind it. This track is no different. This is one of the only tracks in the game that you can actually abuse it though. Because that wall can give you a lot of speed if combined with a mask. There is still this shortcut. Nah. That's fair. Luckily, we most likely will be doing Papu. I can't imagine we'll be skipping him in this run, so you'll probably see that track. Well, there's the Relic, so you'll definitely be seeing that trick again. But yeah, okay, not bad. At least I hit single tizzy. I'm happy that I got to show that off, so that's cool. All right. We're actually going to be doing another glitch. Then we're actually going to be playing Dingo Canyon for real instead of just using it to glitch. So, see how this goes. But we're going to do the glitch one more time in Dingo Canyon here. We're going to hit Star Next around the same time. There we go. I noticed on that menu right there, I didn't have Papu key. So that means the key that I did get with the first glitch was either Komodo Joe or Pinstripe. Which is either Hub 3 or Hub 4, boss skipped. So this is going to be interesting because hopefully I get a third key here. That's the play. Hopefully when I load back into the adventure mode hub, you see 3 keys at the top of the screen. This is kind of RNG at this point though, because getting an Oxide Star, which is just the game saying you've beaten the final boss even if you hadn't, is right next to the keys in the game's memory. So this is actually quite scary here, because I could get something useless or something very, very useful. And we're about to find out. But hopefully that's a key. We'll find out when we wrong walk back in to the adventure mode, using battle mode. This is the final time we'll be using battle mode in this run. I do actually have a second controller right here, if you've been wondering how I've been doing this. I just rest player 1 on my knee here, and then I just death abuse 6 times to wrong walk back in. It's worth mentioning, if you want to do this category, you can do it without a second controller, but you'll just miss out on the first couple Dingo Bingos. But then once you have Dingo Canyon token unlocked in the adventure mode, you no longer have to do it like this. But you do need a memory card, because obviously you need to save and load back in. So, alright, 3 keys, please. Whew. Come on. Let's go, man. Good run. Good run so far. Like, the only way I think this could have been better is if I'd gotten the 1 frame from Coco Park and the final boss. But I still got a purple token from it, so this is really, really good. One last visit to Coco Park here to get the token storage, so that the next trophy I go into is indeed a token as well, and then Dingo Canyon. And then we'll find out which key that was. Which boss key that was. Because if that was Papu, I'll be able to skip Papu entirely and just not have to watch the cutscene. We will get Big Breakfast skip, I guess you could call it. So whoever donated saying Big Breakfast, I'm so sorry, potentially. But we'll see which one we got. At least we got one. All right, Dingo Canyon. So this level is pretty chill. So if you do want to read some donations, by all means.
Thank you very much. We have $10 from Onyx with the message YoGL. Time for Damn Daniels to show them what gambling truly is. Shirt guess fail. And they contributed that to the Beat the Spyro 2 demo. We have $25 from Delty Deteki with a message. That was a hilarious bit. For the shirt bit. It was the shirt bit. Good luck, hypnoshark. And that also went to the Beat the Spyro 2 demo. And we have $10 from John Hypnoshark with a message. My lawyers will be in touch. I am just going to quickly check where we are at for that target. So give me 1 second to refresh. I have good news.
Already?
We have already met the target for beating the Spyro 2 demo.
Mate. Fucking A, man.
That's Hypno for you.
I just realized also, at the start of this run, I was like, oh, 16 maybe? We're closer to 17 than 16 grand now. Yeah, that happened. That's it. Yep. Surely 20 by the end of the run. Surely. Oh my gosh. All right. We are on the cusp of finding out which boss key I just glitched and got. If it's Papu, okay, here's the play. If it's Papu, what we're gonna, nice one. If it's Papu, what we're gonna do is we're going to just race him normally, so that I don't have to glitch the key and I can use the fact that I'm not glitching the key to glitch something else later and hopefully get something in return. So if the Papu cutscene comes up here, I didn't get Papu and vice versa. Okay, I didn't get Papu. We get funny big breakfast man. Awesome. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm actually quite happy with that because that makes my job of routing this run so much easier. Because there's a lot of like routing on the fly and stuff, but the fact that I'm already going to have every single boss except the final boss beaten and we're 35 minutes in makes my job very easy. So that's great. I can just spend the rest of the run going for other things that aren't bosses, which is great. Because getting the boss keys is very, very RNG, because everything's very close together in the game's memory, like camera-wise from Dingo Canyon. So that's nice. So yeah, this is, besides the final boss, this is going to be our last boss, even though it's the second boss, because we already beat... Yes. This is the shortcut I failed earlier. You can get on this wall right here, drop down to the finish line. The reason why you couldn't do that with the Tiziano glitch that I did earlier is because I hadn't gone around the entire track loading all the checkpoints. So this game has an interesting checkpoint system where, in layman's terms, if I drive 1 pixel forward, a pixel 10 seconds into the track in front of me will load and become drivable. So I need to drive a certain way around things to make portions of the track drivable, because if I don't, Uka will just pick me up and be like, what are you doing, dog? You're on the wrong part of the country, dude. But instead, I can drive around the track, load in certain parts. That's why dropping down to this part is required, because touching that bit of ground right there loads in the rest of the track. That was a good Papu. Alright, so the next time you see a boss cutscene, it will be the final boss. So, yeah. We now have Dingo Canyon token unlocked, which means we no longer need the second controller. We can do all of the glitching from the adventure mode hub. We no longer need to go to battle mode, which is really nice. So now, slightly different rendition of the glitch that is about a minute faster because you don't need battle mode. Can you go to the save screen? Save now. Then go to Rampage Ruins, reload, and then go into Dingo Canyon token, because that way, because we have Dingo Canyon token now, the token storage and the Dingo Bingo glitch happen in one go, basically, because I'm leaving a token the incorrect way whilst getting an item manipulated. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I've actually done this in a slightly incorrect order, which is completely fine. Oh, well, so the tech guy just got dressed into Adidas shit. No words. No words. It is crazy that in a room full of speedrunners, I'm the one guy not wearing Adidas. I feel like I've missed the trick here. Yeah, skill issue. Yeah. Should just lock in next time, huh? Alright. So, yeah, I've actually done this in the slightly incorrect order, but that's okay. I can always come back to Hub 2. It only loses 10 to 15. I'm absolutely fine with that. So, I'm going to go for a gem right here. The gems have completely different timings to... Oh, nice one. The gems have completely different timings. So this is really, really hard, because I have to hit this as the camera's moving in on Dingo. About there. So hopefully, that's a gem. Gonna check. Yeah, man, let's go. It's going great. It's going really well. Green gem is nice. The only problem is is that the more gems I get, the more likely the chance is that the game tells me to retry, because it gives me the same gem again. So the more I go into this run, progressively, it's going to get harder and harder, and by the end, it's going to be like one frame trick or you don't get out of Dingo Canyon, you know? So things are going to get harder and harder progressively as we get more and more into this. Yeah, I just looked up at the projector. Yeah, it did already get met. Yeah, huh. Yeah, huh. Yeah, sure did.
Yeah, I was not kidding.
No, yeah, that's a thing. Should probably explain the level, shouldn't I? So this is Blizzard Bluff. First level of the third hub world. I am going to need to get the letters here, but basically there is the lake shortcut that is right here. This one is intended, and then there is this unintended shortcut where you can double jump over the rail, like that. And it's harder than it looks, the rail one, because to be fair, it does look like you get really, really close to a fence. There are easier strats for it, but to avoid as much off-road as possible, you kind of want to do a little double jump and land quite close to a fence and then propel yourself over with a second one. Fortunately, this game does buffer inputs, so when I'm like mashing jump a bunch, I don't need to like time it. I can just simply mash and it will jump whenever I touch the floor, which is really nice. So I'm actually, because I'm a dumb, stupid moron, I left Hub 2 without getting like all the relics and stuff, but I'm going to go back now and do that. So, pause. Okay, so there's a tech now that has started. Now that Uka is no longer giving me hints after each level, because he has deemed that we are far enough into the game to not need his help anymore. We are going to be timing a star input after every collectible that takes us to the podium. And with a bit of luck, if we time it right, again, it's like a 1 to 2 frame trick depending on lag. We can skip when Uka says, congratulations, you win a trophy, or you win a relic, or gem, or whatever. So yeah, that is now a thing. That is now in play for every item that takes us through to the podium. This is the first crystal challenge that you guys have seen. We're going to be going around collecting these. Every crystal challenge does have a route. We will be skipping, I guess, 2 of them, because I got nitro caught when I attempted the final boss skip. And I will be skipping another one later in a very, very easy way. So there's only one more of these, but that was really clean. I'm actually quite happy that I got nitro caught from a glitch instead of Rocky Road, because the people that know, Rocky Road is one of the flashiest levels in this game, and it's not even a race, it's just a crystal challenge, but it's very, very flashy if everything goes well. So hopefully I can do that later in the run. But yeah, nice start boost, dude. That was cold with it, damn. Alright, anyways. So this relic, it actually kind of sucks that I missed that, because this relic, if you want to do the optimal thing, is kind of tight. Because the game intends you to, obviously there's a shortcut that's open right now, and the game fully intends you to on purposely not go the shortcut route at least once, because there are a bunch of 3 crates that are dotted around the section that you skip if you do the shortcut. However, this is an RTA speedrun, and so we don't really care about our relic time as much as we care about the speedrun. But the problem is that not getting those 3 crates makes it really, really tight. So yeah, me not getting that 3 crate, that's tough as well. I'm going to keep an eye on this, because gold here is a 102. And this could be a little bit scary. We're gonna see what happens here. Let's see. This is gonna be actually really, really close. Luckily that fire went down. SG kind of helped me out. I could have just played it safe, but you know, Mama raised me right, you know, gotta go for it. Yeah, we're gonna get it. Okay, that's a relief. That would have been really funny. Nice. That would have been really funny. Woo! That would have been really funny. Like, failing Tiger Temple Relic in a run with this many glitches. Like, Iron Man. Okay. Papu's Pyramid Relic next. This is another relic that, like, if you mess up one of the skips, suddenly you need to think about getting boxes. Still no pause. Unlucky. So hopefully we can just nail the skip 3 out of 3. We can't go for the one I went for in the first race because we don't have a new Kuka mask. So hopefully we can just hit the skip again. Now, in like a 101% no major glitches run, you would be seeing a lot of these tracks 5 or 6 times. Because for instance, Papu's Pyramid, you see it, you know, once for the trophy, once for the token, once for the relic, once for the Papu boss fight, and then you see it 2 more times in the gem cups in the purple and red gem cup, right? Because the purple gem cup is all the boss races against the bosses. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Do you want to read that?
Well, I can say it's a $100 donation
My God.
from Broodlife.
Oh, hell yeah. My man.
They have put no message with that, but thank you very, very much. Whilst I'm here, can I please read some more donations?
Sure. By all means.
We have $1 from Poopity Scoopity with no message. We have $10 from Freeze Champ with a message. Hey Hypno, is your editor here again? Remember that I'm not at home, so I can't do the thumbnail if you actually world record. So calm down, bud. Bud, please. Love you, proud of you. We have $10 from Never Around with the message, gotta give some money for the Spyro 2 demo in order of the most important and bestest category in the game, true max percent. That was, of course, put towards the Beat the Spyro 2 demo. And we have $20 from Mad Girl with a box with a message, when is the Suika game run?
Is that 2 people that have asked that now?
It's not just 2.
Sure. What I don't know can't hurt me. It's fine. It's fine.
You'll find out.
Yeah, I'm sure I will.
If you ever let me speak.
Oh my God. Maybe my play is to just like motor mouth for the next hour and a half and just not let the voices in, you know?
I don't know. The voice of God will come from somewhere.
Yeah, sure. Sure it will.
It might not be me. It might be text-to-speech. Who knows?
Text-to-speech?
Yeah, man.
When is Suika game? Oh, yes. All right. Coco Park. This is the final time we'll be seeing this level as well, hopefully. Gold here is a 112, I believe. It's really not that important that I know or don't know this one. Just because... Oh, hello. As if I was still driving there. Yeah, oh, hello. I'm playing on the projector. Let's go. I'm gaming. I'm no longer playing on the projector. Okay, I'm in the grass. Okay. Dude, I love grass, dude. Dude, I love projectors. Oh, dude, I love not seeing. Oh, dude, yes. Oh, dude, yeah.
Planks, please do not touch the keyboard anymore.
Yeah, no. Planks, I'm fine, man. Hey, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Planks is looking at his monster. My God. It is truly a Frankenstein's monster. I don't know what you've created, man. If I fail this gold relic, we know who we're blaming. Oh! Get this one? No. Thank you for making this level entertaining. Did a better job than I ever could have. Alright, you can mess with stuff now. Go for it. Please clap for Planks, everyone. Yeah, give him a hand. Yeah. Yeah. My goat.
We love ESA Tech.
I can still hear stuff, so we're good. Oh, man. We were just staring ominously like, oh, something could happen. Alright. Hold. Push up. I've never seen a man be so careful with a keyboard and mouse. It's like he's scared he might wake it up. Like. Chat, you can't see what I'm seeing, but just know that there is a very, very scared man on a computer. Alright. Dingo Canyon. Final relic of Hub 2. Final item of Hub 2. We are completely done with this hub world after this. Fortunately, this relic... Oh my god! Okay.
We are so back.
So he's given up with the small monitor, and he's just pointed the whole monitor at me, and it just says 22 unread donations.
I've been trying to tell you this, man.
Yeah, man. For sure. Yeah.
So,
if you want to go for it, because we're about to get into some glitching. So.
All right, we have $10 from AJLSX with the message, okay, seriously, you're meant to be going fast and you're not even playing Coco? What's the point?
This guy.
That went towards sparing Lord Shimura in Ghost of Tsushima. We have $10 from Regan with the message, good luck on the run, mate. We have $1 from Lindar FF9 with the message, good luck, Hypno. And we have $10 from Voridak with the message, greetings from the front row. These shirts are very comfy. I finally understand the appeal.
Dude, they're good, man. They're nice and baggy. You just throw it on. It's like wearing a bed sheet. It's great. Huh? Huh? Ooh.
Oh?
Alright. As all the items from we're still at 19 unread. I'm gonna have to give you so many chances to talk.
Yes, please do.
Oh man. It's unfortunate but we're just about to get into some glitching, because damn. It's gonna be like 87 unread donations by the time we're done here. Jeez, man. Alright. I've got to remember actually, but because I messed up earlier and went to Blizzard Bluff, the next level that I go to is actually Dragon Mines. So, what we're going to do here, same as before, hit Start and X on the quit menu, so that I can quit out of Rampage Ruins, go back into the Adventure Hub world, go into Dingo Canyon Token, and hopefully manipulate another gem. I think that's the play at this point. At this point, all I really want is gems and Hub 1 tokens, because gem cups take roughly 8 minutes to complete because they are 4 races back to back. So we really don't want to do any of those because they're unbelievably slow. And once we're done with gems, we can start thinking about getting the tokens from Hub 1, which we couldn't physically glitch because we didn't have a Battle Crystal Challenge Arena open to us in Hub 1. So we want to manipulate like Sewer Speedway Mystery Caves, maybe Ruse Tubes because we missed the Coco Park 1 frame, stuff like this. Okay, second gem. This is where the game can start walling us because there's a very, very real chance that we get given green gem again. Every retry is 23 seconds lost. This category gets very volatile very quickly. Hopefully we can cook. See the timing. That may have been too late, which is terrifying because that means I get kicked out of a level with nothing. Too early means you get a purple token. See what we got. Yellow. Love it. Don't go into Blizzard Bluff. Go into Dragon Mines. All right. And we're back. So that's actually, it's good. It's good that I got a gem. Yellow gem's a weird one. But the problem is now purple gem is all the way on the right and it's surrounded by a gem I already have, yellow gem. And for the record, the earlier I go with the timing of my circle input, the further right on the menu the gem is. So if I go really, really early, I'll get a purple gem or a yellow gem. If I go really, really late, I'll get a red gem or a green gem, and slap bang in the middle of these timings is a blue gem, which is in the middle of the menu. So the problem now is I have a green gem and a yellow gem, and all of the gems left are in between those timings. So ideally I would have like purple and yellow, and then I would know that I could go like somewhat late-ish, and I'd probably pick up a gem I don't have, right? But instead, I'm in a situation where I kind of have to be exact, or else I'll get a gem I already have. So the next 3 gem setups are going to be really, really awkward. Luckily, there is a safe purple gem strat that works every single time. So I can play it safe on at least one of them, which is good. But yeah, Dragon Mines. This is another track with minecart cycles, unlike, oh, nice one. And I'm dead, NT. Unlike Sewer Speedway, which has barrel cycles, this has minecart cycles. They are consistent every time. But yeah, sadly just touched the wall, but that's okay. Not a big deal at all. There we go. Alright. So, this next glitch will be the last one that isn't, well, unless I do the purple gem safe, this will be the last one that isn't using Dingo Canyon. This is a very, very safe strat. You can actually do this one like without any practice or anything. It's unbelievably easy. All you need to do, like I said, save the game, start an X at somewhat the same amount of time while hovering over quit. Go into a crystal challenge, back out, go into Blizzard Bluff and hit a one put. Yeah, it's back up to 22, huh? Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I literally just said what I'm about to do. I'm literally going to go into Bluff and hit a Wumpa Fruit and get given Skull Rock for free. So go for it.
Say no more. We have $15 from Yo Andy with the message, never beating the hypnoshark allegations.
The hypnoshark.
We have $25 from Sweet H2O with the message, I love your content. Keep up the awesome work, Hypno. We have $10 from Escalot with the message, yo, GL. May Dingo have luck in bingo today. And that went towards Japanese for Ghost of Tsushima. We have $10 from Andromeda with the message, hey Hypno, just your favorite Kiwi dropping by to give some love and good luck. And we have $25 from Evolves with the message, good luck, hypnoshark.
Hypnoshark. It's me, hypnoshark. Alright. So, Polar Pass. Next level. This level, the next two levels actually have tricks in their own right outside of the glitches that we're initiating in them. Luckily, because this is 101% glitched, we will... Ow. Nice one, Crash. We will be only going for 2 of the shortcut, not 3, because I do need to get the 3 layers, and one of them, this one actually, right here coming up, this R, is actually on the route that you skip by doing the shortcut. So we'll go for it on lap 2 and 3. It's called Boomerang. It's called Boomerang because you kind of make like, you kind of turn back on yourself to do the shortcut. In midair, I'm going to be jumping off a wall and trying to get some height to go over a lake and land on a very narrow strip of land and U-turn and try and save it. Whilst I'm here, I should talk about U-turning. I'm hitting R1. Oh, what is going on? Oh my god. I didn't even look up.
You are never beating the allegations,
Nah,
man.
it's over, dude.
It's so over.
I watch me hit this. Paused. Yeah. So here's the backup. There we go. So that's the backup. Hopefully we can get it. We will be going back into this level to get the relic anyway.
Right side.
Yeah, did you hear that going to the right side of the figure 8 saves a 1/5 of a frame, according to some guy? I don't even know how you calculate that. Like, how do you calculate a 1/5 of a frame? What does that mean? I don't know. I quit, go right side. Alright, going right side. Alright, Froggy. This definitely makes a difference, I promise. Oh yeah, man, that was so fast. Oh, dude. Alright. Boomerang, but for real this time. Awful. Oh well. I get to run it back in the Relics, so it's all good. Hopefully we can get at least one before we're done here. Got the backup though. It's nice. So yeah, the U-turn that I just did to save myself on that narrow strip of land is R1, L1. And then square, down, and any direction you want to turn, so either left or right. It's pretty much 5 inputs, 3 if you don't want to jump while doing it. But yeah, that's how you U-turn. It's going to be a trick that's actually very, very useful for the next track, but the next track has something way more notable about it, which we will get to. Nice pause, skipping the Uka dialogue, very nice. Alright, let's see here. See what we can do. Alright. One more time. There we go. So, this next track is Tiny Arena. Before Tiny Arena, we have to manipulate one more gem. And like I said, this is where it's going to start getting really, really hard. As another dono comes in. Yeah, man. I promise I will give you time in like... 4 minutes. Yeah, let's go with that.
I'm going to hold you to that.
Sure. I mean...
So at, what, 1 hour, 2 minutes and 50 seconds?
Nope. I never said that.
Yes, you did. Hey, audience, can I please get some backup here?
Well,
He said 4 minutes.
All right. I better hit this like quick then. So this is where Dingo Bingo starts getting really, really hard. Because... like I said before, I've got 2 gems and they're like kind of in between each other. So the chances of me getting told to retry here are quite high. And obviously retrying costs 23 seconds. So hopefully... if that was a gem, I'm cracked and I'm insane and I'm the best to ever do it. Be a 3rd gem. Come on. Be a 3rd gem. Oh, go on then. I did promise 4 minutes, and I'm going to be able to be held accountable, so that's good. Let's go.
I will be holding you accountable.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Great. Whew, all right. I haven't had to retry Dingo Bingo yet. That's insane. And we're going into Hub 4 next. That's fire. All right. Here we go. Here we go. So, this is... like one of the... did I get the T while not being able to see? I'm cracked. I'm disgusting for that. All right. So I need a nitro. I hear a bomb. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. So I have a TNT. I'm going to get 10-1 per here to get a nitro. This is probably at this point like one of the more iconic skips in the speedrun. Obviously this is not any % no major glitches, so it's not as do or die as it is in that category, as there are so many more other things that can go wrong to cause time loss. But hopefully I'm able to hit at least one TA skip. It would be cool. So here we go. Especially as this is one of the longest tracks in the game, TA skip does save 45 seconds per lap, so potentially 1.5 minutes up for grabs right here. What I'm going to do, place the nitro against this wall. Alright, here we go. I'm going to lock in. It's not the best nitro, but it can definitely work. Alright, let's send it. Alright, one more of those and this is just unreal. That's insane. So I got a Tizzy and a TA this run. That's awesome. Good RNG. Getting another nitro. Not missing the R. Don't need to worry about that next lap. That's good. Alright. 2 out of 2, surely. I don't think anyone's ever hit 2 out of 2 live at a marathon, so this would be a first. Come on! Let's go, man. Oh my god. This run is going crazy, dude. As is the projector.
The projector just can't handle how good the run is.
360 for the fellas. Oh yeah. Yeah, wow. Yeah. Okay. Okay, donos, it's before 102.50. Let's go. I was held accountable.
Thank you very much. Good. We have, before I get to the donations though, I just wanted to let you all know we have got 2 incentives open for Jedstorm Pirates, which is for cutscene % and very hard mode. So please make sure to put your donations towards those. And now I can get started on this, dear Lord. We have $50 from AJ Frost at 9101 with the message, I can't wait for Paulina to play on EDA Ready Oh, what do you mean this isn't SX3? Go next. And they got a John Speedrun shirt with that donation. We have $15 again from Yo Andy with the message, I made the classic mistake of sending my donation to Stream 1, so they may be slightly confused about what a hypnoshark is.
Oh, man.
My apologies, Stream 1. And we have $50 from HUD601 with the message, what's up, ESA? Hope you're all having a great time over in Sweden. Sorry I can't be there to see you all. Hypno, I feel this run needs similar advice to Crash Bash 200/201%. For any budding runners, would you please enlighten on the guidance? All right, so you know what it is for Crash Bash. What the guide.
Anyways, so the next glitch, man. Ha ha ha. Yeah, man, totally. Ha ha. Anyways.
For anyone wondering, the advice for that is don't.
Correct. Absolutely correct. All right. I'm going to do the smart thing here and go for a Hub 1 token, because if I get given a Hub 4 token, which is likely because they are very much next to each other in the game's code, that's actually fine. That doesn't matter. The projector going off doesn't matter here. I need to wait anyway. All right. Okay. So hopefully, I don't know why this keeps happening. This is very interesting. Hopefully that is a... it's probably... Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's why we're safe here. Because that was Hot Air Skyway. And that was a Hub 4 token, which means... Whilst I didn't get a Hub 1 token, at least I do get to skip a Dingo Bingo layer. So that truly means, in terms of glitching, the only things... Why am I saving? That is not what you do. The only things left are the 2 gems. I have... what do I have? I have the purple gem left, and I have the red gem left. The red gem is going to be the thing that's going to really, really suck here. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, Hub 4 actually introduces a brand new tech called Ultimate Sacred Fire. Don't ask why it's called that. I don't have an answer for you. I think the people that named a lot of the tech names were about 4 years old when they came up with them, so Ultimate Sacred Fire it is. This is where you build reserves with mini turbos and then don't jump off of a certain ramp, and you go absolutely flying off of it. So that's the idea, that's the plan. And hopefully we'll be able to do that, because obviously we don't want to be hitting any walls and losing our reserves that way. We shouldn't really lose reserves by just not mini-turboing, because the mini-turbo route for this level is pretty succinct. So I'm going to jump here and then don't jump off this ramp and go absolutely flying. This is a Hub 4 only thing. Oh, that's a fun place for it to happen. I'm cracked. Doing that without being able to see. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Ultra Instinct, man. I don't know. Bro's just dialed. In fairness, I uploaded a YouTube video like a year ago of me beating this game while looking backwards. So maybe that actually is helping me. Like, low-key. But yeah, alright. See what we can do here. Let's see if the projector and monitor cannot go off. That would be cool. Snipes. Oh yeah. Getting the Wumpa Fruit snipe with the shield is kind of cool. Obviously lost like a second or two because of things happening, but that's okay. That is quite alright. Yeah, obviously, stack your reserves, and then don't jump off the ramp here. Go absolutely flying. Get a bunch of reserves from this blue tunnel here. And then that should see you through all the way until lap 3. So, we only have 2 more glitches left, and then the end of the run is a lot of relics and a lot of like fundamental based things. Of course, we still have Rocky Road left, which is a very, very flashy level as well. But hopefully, the red gem doesn't destroy me. I'm going to do the safe purple gem method, so I'm not worried about that really. But as for the red gem, yeah, red gem is going to be really, really hard. Probably the hardest thing in the game, like, including every skip, just everything. So, yeah. Don't got to worry about the bosses, obviously, because we got the keys way earlier in the run, which is great. So, yeah, here we go. Gonna save again, and this time, instead of going in a Dingo Canyon, I'm gonna go into Dragon Mines, because for whatever reason, in the same way that Skull Rock is tied to Blizzard Bluff, for some reason the purple gem. Hello. There. The purple gem is tied to Dragon Mines, so we'll be doing that. The donation reader is begging me to let them read 20 unread donations. And you know what? Honestly, perfect timing. I'm about to just drive Dragon Mines for 3 laps to get the purple gem the safe way. So yeah, take it away.
All right, I will get through as many as I can. We have $10 from @Pies with the message, good luck on the run. Thank you for having me in your wonderful community this year. We have $65 from Evolved with no message. Please do remember that you can put any donations above $46 towards getting a t-shirt or towards any of our open incentives. We've got $55 from Lumilora with the message, our friendship hinges on your performance during Spyro 2.
It's not going to end well, man. Oh, that reminds me, can someone, because like the dumbass I am, I didn't think of this. Can someone get up like the GameFAQs cheat code for the Spyro 2 demo and show me it at the end of the run?
Sam,
anyway,
please. That was also put towards getting an ESA Summer 2025 adventure. We have $10 from the Hunter Persian with the message, this isn't my burp and fart crash racing game. Back to the Crash Bash 200% mines with you. Good luck either way, Hypno. And we have $46 from Voridak with a message, just back for Shemp's face on a shirt. And funnily enough, they did get the John Speedrun shirt with that donation.
Let's go.
And we have $50 from I Don't Know Maniac with a message, awesome event, awesome community, awesome game. I guess the guy running it is kind of okay too as well. And they also got a ESA Summer 2025 event t-shirt with that. We have $15 from Spooker with a message, powered by money. And we have $25 from Junecell, which says, doing Hagrid so proud, Salmon Crew. Keep up the good vibes and the donos. That went towards the Sora for the horse name in Goats of Tsushima.
Bro, you're reading donations and the unread donations is going up.
Well, yes, I have not had time to archive them yet, man. Give me a second. Give me... It will go down, I hope.
I don't know, man.
All right, how many does it say?
15. You're really pushing that boulder up the mountain right now, huh?
I'm trying.
16.
I give up. No, I don't.
All right, I will do a brief explanation, but frankly, I'll let you get back to cooking. This is Cortex Castle. Very, very similar to Engine Labs in the sense that we will be stacking reserves for the entire race, and then using all our reserves all at once to power a mighty USF off the big jump at the end of the level. That is at least the idea. So it's actually quite nice that I have a boost time right now, because I really, really don't have to worry about reserves at all. But yeah, this is probably, I would say, the most technical track in the game that doesn't have a shortcut. Probably the hardest track in the game that doesn't have a shortcut. 43 laps, really, really good. It's very, very flat, so there's not a whole lot of speed ghosting. So yeah, that is the track. A lot of 90-degree turns. I'm going to leave that C until the last lap, and I'm going to leave the T until the last lap. Because the USF is more valuable on laps 1 and 2 than it is on lap 3. Because the finish line cuts off the USF halfway on lap 3, so it's not as good. On that note...
Hey, Hypno, I've got a question for you. This is not donations.
Uh-huh.
But us on fundraising would like to open a last-minute incentive. How much do you think that people should donate for you to character swap to Pura, was it? Yeah?
To Pura?
How much do you think they should donate for that? You're a bit too cracked.
Here's the problem. So you guys literally have, let me do maths in my head. You guys literally have 5 minutes. Because the last Dingo Bingo is in 5 minutes. So for 5 minutes for me to play one level with Pura, yeah? Sound like a plan? Sound like a plan? Maybe? Potentially?
Yeah.
Maybe? Okay.
I thought it was the rest of the game. That's what I was told.
You trying to sabotage the run? What's good? What's good?
We were underestimate, man.
What's good? I mean, we got the Spyro 2 demo yet.
And?
And? I think Tech might kill me.
No. Tech is very happy with you, actually.
Oh, sure.
So,
okay.
What is your answer?
250? 250?
Auction, keep going.
I'm so scared, but fucking like I'm so scared, but like
we are hearing 500.
500. You know, should we just get to 18k? Just bin it off.
Yes. You know what? Yes.
Okay.
If we can get to 18k, we will be doing that.
Okay.
Good job, audience.
Alright, so I should probably explain what's going on, huh? Hot Air Skyway. Hot Air Sky 18k in 5 minutes. Oh my god. So Hot Air Skyway, a lot of skips in this level. You may have noticed that we didn't do a glitch before this level. And that is because oh well, hang on. Okay, maybe hold off on your donations. Maybe relax. I think it would crash the game. maybe we can't do it. Yeah, no, I just thought we can't. No. Yeah, it crashes the game. My bad. My bad. Listen, how about you guys get to 18k anyway? Me just crashing the game and being like, well, we're now an hour ahead of schedule. That's awesome.
Not the schedule.
How cool. Yeah, no, I apologize for baiting super hard. I only just used my brain and thought, yeah, it would crash the game. That's on me. My bad. Sorry for baiting everyone. That is on me. All right. Yeah, Hot Air Skyway. You know what? I can explain this level in the Relic. It's fine. On a serious note, I'm going to do the dono reader's job while I talk to the people. Thank you everyone for all the donos. The community has come in so big. You know what? Give yourself a round of applause in the audience. You guys have come in huge. It's been crazy, man. Been absolutely unreal as I fail hairpin 3 for 3. Been absolutely mental. So yeah, thank you. So yeah. Yeah, 0 out of 3 hairpin. Fire, dude. Luckily I get the run back in the Relic, so it's all good. Nice pause. Alright, so final glitch time. Final glitch. This, I know I've been memeing these last like 20 minutes. I'm actually I'm gonna get serious for a second, because this is a 1-frame trick with no visual cue. You fail it early, you lose 23. You fail it long, you lose 1:10, and it's 1 frame. So, and you need to hit it. Like, the run doesn't continue until I get it. So, yeah, man. The longest time I've spent on this is 18 minutes. So, Tech, apologies in advance if this takes half an hour. It won't, I promise. I will lock in. It's fine. Just doing that. If I first try it, I demand something. I don't know what. I demand 20 McNuggets for free. That's what I demand. For first try. Actually, what am I saying? We're going to have pizza, aren't we? Never mind. I lied.
Just get someone a free pizza.
True, actually. All right. God.
Apparently you already owe multiple people pizza.
I do, but AJ owes me a pizza, so it cancels out. It's great.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, lock in, Sam. Here we go. 1 frame. 1 frame. Alright. I need to hit circle when the CTR token awarded text is on screen. Bit too early. I'd rather be too early than too late and lose a minute 10. That being the first retry of the run is a joke. I expected way more struggle, but I'll take that any day. Alright. Here we go, man. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Show me. Just show me the menu. Come on! Let's go! Oh my god. This run is stupid, dude. This run is gnarly. Like, oh my god. So, that's the end of the glitching. We're good. We're done. We have all the gems. We sadly don't have a Hub 1 token, but I got time saved by not having to glitch before Hot Air Skyway. We have Nitro Court. You can tell on the minimap it's red already. We already have it. We don't have the final boss, admittedly, and we have like no Hub 1 tokens. But the pace... So fun fact, if I had the optimal items, which admittedly I don't, but if I had the optimal items, it's back up to 23 donations. Oh my god, I'm in pain. Yeah.
I'm not even going to be reading donations. Lozzie has got a message for you. That's what we're doing.
Hi.
Hi.
Right, so I know that Pura was not the ideal for this bit. However,
Where it's going to crash, yeah.
yeah, we don't want that. I know you don't want that. I know that. Would you be against doing a Crash Cove Cup in arcade after this run is done with Pura for an incentive?
That I can do. I can absolutely do. I can absolutely do that.
Because then that way you can squeeze it in before the S2 one.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'm down.
That is amazing.
You know what? That's fair as well because it gives you guys way more time.
Yes.
So I'm thinking, do we stick with 18? That's a lot. It's a lot.
Do you? I mean,
it's a lot.
It is a lot.
It's a lot. 17,750?
No, let's go for 18.
Sure.
Let's go for 18.
Sure.
I am sure you lot can get to 18.
By the time I say time, that's the aim. Got it. All right. Sounds good.
So we got about an hour. Cool. Well, less than an hour.
Yeah, I'm apparently cooking. He says he fails a shortcut massively.
You are. Whilst you are failing shortcuts massively, can I read some donations?
Sure
please?
can.
We have $10 from Little Big Ham with the message, "Hi, yo, Hypnoshark and audience, I guess.
Sure.
GL and good vibes on the run today. Anyway, how many subs for Splashdown after Suika game? Please." We have $10 from Onyx with the message, "Balatro when?" We have
God damn.
$10 from Sam37_RTL.
Go.
Oh my dear lord, give me a second.
What? Shut up.
I will get back to reading that. We have got a $777 donation from Dingo Bingo.
Hell yeah.
So you know how you said you didn't think 18K would get met? I think that's a new record. I don't even know if the incentive had time to open. Oh, we were just going to go for it? All right, fair enough. All right, anyway. Sam37_RTL said, "Hi, Hypno, loving the run, and GL with Looney Tunes racing tomorrow. Hypno love. Also, you're submitting Muppet Race Mania next year, right?"
Anyways. No. Bomberman cart? Oh, hell no.
As someone who had the unfortunate pleasure of playing Bomberman Kart earlier in the event, no.
Yeah, so for the people that are from my stream community that are here, I think we discovered a new game for us to play when we get back. Well, actually, I think Lozzie will kill me if I don't play a certain game, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, it's
I didn't even get below 20.
You didn't, no. No, you are still pushing that boulder up the mountain at this point. I'll quickly explain these shortcuts, and then I'll let you keep going. I feel like it's been more donation reading than me talking at this point. Low key.
Not quite.
Not quite?
Not quite.
Solid 60-40 ratio.
I'll give you that one.
Sure. But yeah, I have to drop down here, activate the checkpoints that are later in the level. And then, because I activated said checkpoints, I can officially drop down here. Apparently I didn't load it enough. I did load enough to get respawned down here though, so it must have been really, really close. So that's fine. But yeah, one more lap of this, then Hot Air Skyway, and then the last 2 relics. So of this hub world, I should say. We have to clean up Hub 3, we have to clean up Hub 1, and we have to clean up the final boss area, which luckily doesn't take any time at all. So yeah, I kind of can't believe this pace right now, but for a marathon run, this is insane. So again, one more drop down. Catch his turbo pad. And then catch one more here. Hopefully I loaded enough this time. Money. There you go. That's how it should look.
Speaking of money.
Sure. Sure.
I just wanted to remind people we have got a few incentives open currently. We are $4 away from meeting the cut team % for Deadstorm Pirates, and we are over halfway for the very hard mode incentive for Deadstorm Pirates. And I'm just going to get a couple of quick donations in. We have $10 from TMHDF Senpai with the message "Good luck, Kimbo." We have $2 from NikeM with the message "GLG on the run." So we're getting Suika after Spyro demo. Hold. And we have $25 from Boxic with the message "Good luck, mate."
Thank you, thank you. All right, Hot Air Skyway. I will I will properly explain this level now as I didn't previously because things were happening. Hot Air Skyway. This track has 9 shortcuts across 3 laps. Very, very similar to Oxide Station in the sense that we're going to drive up to a certain point to activate checkpoints ahead of time so we can do shortcuts and drive on the road ahead of us. So we could actually drop down now, but we're going to drive up to here, then turn around so that this next part is loaded in. Like so, and it doesn't respawn us like that. The donation reader just took one look at the screen, and I think they want to die. Just jumped over the wall. That shortcut's really, really easy right there. And then finally, hairpin. This is actually the hardest shortcut in this level, but it saves the least amount of time, ironically. I would love to hit it just once. I've apparently been absolutely washed at it today. This and Boomerang. Made up for by the fact that I hit 2 out of TA though. That's sick, so. But yeah, hopefully just get these shortcuts a couple more times. Hopefully hit at least one more happen. Here we go. This one's nice. You need to stay kind of close to the wall, otherwise it will count you out of bounds right there. And then again with this one. This one's by far the easiest one in the level. It's very, very easy. You don't need to do it with a U-turn if you want to just play it safe and just make sure you get over the wall. But yeah, there you go. Had to get one. Come on now. Had to get one. Hopefully we can get 2 in a row. Would be nice. This is the final time you will be seeing these levels as we glitched all of the gems, which is really, really nice. So we don't have to do a single gem cup. In this run, so yeah, it's lovely. One last little shortcut here, and then one final hairpin, and that is it for Hot Air Skyway in this run. Don't need to worry about the gold relic time at all in this level, because it's just like, you do so many skips, but you just don't have to worry about the intended time. There it is. Yeah, there you go. Officially not washed, I promise. Alright, if you wish to keep reading more donos, go for it.
I do indeed. We have $5 from Anonymous with the message 25 gift subs for Mort the Chicken Speedrun Race with Lozzie when? GL.
Crowd seems to love it.
We have $5 from AJ LSX with the message Klotz is really starting to regret hosting another of Sam's runs. Well, It is what it is, mate. We have $46 from Draina with the message, someone get this man an Adidas shirt. Put his username on it. Hypnoshark, right?
Hypnoshark, yeah, that's the one. Hypnoshark.
And they got a John Speedrun shirt with that, as well as putting that towards the Nobu horse name for Ghost of Tsushima. And we have $25 from Anonymous with no message, but that was contributed to the Deadstorm Pirates cutscene percent, which I want to remind you we are $4 away from. So please do remember to put your money towards those incentives.
Hell yeah. Alright, Cortex Castle. Again, final time we'll be seeing this level. All about mini turbos here, getting your reserves really, really nice and high, and then using them all at once off of this final turbo pad here. I did miss a mini turbo there, so I'm going to go wide and get an extra one there, make sure that this USF is good. Go in between the spider like that. Again, boxes aren't really the biggest concern for me because it's not like I need platinum, I just need the gold relic. This is by far the hardest part of the level, because you've just done the USF, which means your reserves are really, really low because you've just spent them all on that. And then you need to keep the turbo pad fire whilst your reserves are low through quite a technical section with the character with the lowest turning stat. So it's very, very hard. This character, for the record, highest speed, lowest turning. Speed obviously matters a lot. This is a racing game, so this is the guy you want. However, we did hit an incentive for me to play as Pura in Crash Cup, I believe it was, which that will be a turning character, which are the worst in the game, because not only do they have awful speed, but also the fact that they have a high turning stat means that like a lot of what you want to be doing in this game is drifting on straightaways to keep your reserves high, and even with trying to stay like as in a straight line as possible, because of their turning stat, they will just veer everywhere. So they're going slow and they're veering all over the place, and they're really hard to control. So it's truly awful. But yeah. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna ask the audience something. Do you guys want Crash Cup with like Polar Pass and Hot Air Skyway, or do you guys want Nitro Cup because of Tiziano and TA? Do you guys want TA and stuff? Alright, we'll do that instead. Okay, got it. Because I was going to say, Slide Coliseum is very, you know, honk shoe. Nice pause. Alright, final relic. See what we get. Engine Labs, this is one of the few relics in the game I actually need to pay attention to. The gold standard in this relic is a 134, but if you look behind me, there's like a bunch of 3 crates right at the end. So the game kind of insists that you grab a bunch of 3s and like slow down and grab them all. However, because again, we care about the RTA timing and nothing else, we're gonna like just barrel through those 3s and try and get as many as we can. So that's kind of the aim there. Grab this 2 box right here. So we are going to have to grab some boxes, because 134, you cannot beat this level in 134. I think the time trial world record for this level is like a 207 ish, if I remember correctly. So you definitely need to grab like a substantial amount of boxes. However, as I say, we will go slightly wide here and just barrel through as many as we can. Got a few there. Should be enough, to be honest, especially with that 3 as well. This one right here. Yeah, we should be alright, to be honest. I shouldn't need to worry too much. Reserves just ran out. You could just see at the end there, I just slowed up a little bit. This little blue tunnel. SG out of the blue tunnel, because it is a slight downhill. It's not exactly flat, but a lot of this track is flat, so a lot of this track is incredibly consistent. Like, there's no, like, SGs to add variance to it. A bit like Cortex Castle, the last level we were in, really. Let's see how many 3s I can get here. Going to take a narrower line. Hit this one. Okay, yeah. That's absolutely fine. Gold is a 134. The relic timer is at 47, and I'm already fairly into the lap. And the average lap here is a 42.41. So that's absolutely fine. We are good. And yeah, this will mark the end of Hub 4 and the beginning of the true clear up, which starts in Hub 3. We will immediately be going into Polar Pass Relic after this. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't get my drift input out, but there we go. Alright. Quick little jump over this hole with all the speed we have. Tight lines, and that is Hub 4 done. And on that note, if you want to read some donors, go for it.
That's great. Thank you very much. We have $50 from Bradley_Gam1NG with the message. This message is sponsored by the true hero of our time, Marlon Harewood. Excellent run so far. Good luck finishing it out. We have $10 from Delty the Techie with the message. The tech issues bring a question to mind, hypnoshark. 101% blindfolded when?
Yeah, man.
We have $69 from Stanley Safana. Nice. With a message, just waking up here in the USA. Good luck and have fun, everyone. And we have $10 from Lazarus with the message. Usually I have an incredibly witty donation comment, but it's way too warm over here to think. So instead I'll just say the smart thing. Hypnoshark.
Nice.
Snark aside.
There it is.
Great cause, great runner, great run, great event. Thanks for all the laughs. And that was put towards the cutscene percent for Deadstorm Pirates, which we have now met, which is amazing. We do have another incentive open for Deadstorm Pirates for very hard mode, which we are, let me refresh. We are just shy of $30 away from that. So if we could get to that, that'll be great. Thank you.
Hell yeah. All right, so I just hit the boomerang that I was failing earlier in the run. And with that, I think that means this run hit every single shortcut, which is fire. It hit TA2R2, single tizzy, at least one boomerang, and at least one hairpin. So that's really cool. Let's see if we can make it 2 in a row. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, little jump as well afterwards. Oh, damn. All right. Nice seal cycle. So this is optimal so far. This more than makes up for the 2 failed boomerangs earlier. I would love to go 3 out of 3 in the relic here, because if you fail boomerang a couple times, not only are you obviously losing time in your speedrun, you're losing roughly 8 seconds, but on top of that, you need to start thinking about the relic, because the relic is a 233, and if you keep messing up, like, you're gonna fail the gold potentially. So yeah, hopefully, I'd love 3 out of 3. That'd be fire. Here we go. We're so bad. 3 out of 3 boomerang and 2 out of 2 TA in the same speedrun. That's freaking awesome. Love that. Alright. Okay, so. The next level coming up, Rocky Road. Dono readers angrily shaking their fist at me. Listen, I promise you can get to it after the next level. I promise. Okay.
Is that a pinky promise?
Yes. Maybe.
Don't you maybe me?
Alright, Rocky Road. This is potentially the flashiest level. But it's certainly the flashiest level that isn't a racing level. In the run. Nice pause. I would really like to nail the strat in a marathon setting, because this is really, really cool looking if it goes well. You basically just slalom between nitros. The start of this level is pretty chill, and then by the end it's a little bit crazy, so hopefully I can do this. We obviously skipped the purple token that was in Hub 4 with a glitch earlier, but that does mean we do have to play the final boss, so. Alright. So again, like I said, start of this level is pretty chill, just collecting crystals. This is the route you want to take. You want to snipe this nitro that's in our way here, and then this is where I lock in. This is the good stuff. This line's really, really hard right here. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go. Love that. Love that. Go for it.
We have $46 from Markisha64 with the message, Bradley. Yes, Bradley. Stop looking at your phone. And then And they got a John Speedrun shirt with that donation. We have a $1 donation from Niall F with the message, "You rock Hypno, GLGL." And that was contributed to the Very Hard Mode incentive for Deadstone Pirates. We have $15 from Mainly Maeve with the message, "Hypnoshark merch when?"
Dude, am I actually going to have to make that? Am I actually going to have to make Hypnoshark merch?
That would be very funny if you did.
Sure.
Bit.
Sure.
Also money. We have $10 from Dayoman with the message, "My favorite Tiger Woods PGA Tour speedrunner."
Yes. Yes.
And we have $10 from Caspi again with the message, "Just thought I'd add to the scam train." And that was contributed to the Very Hard Mode target for Deadstorm Pirates.
Oh, yeah. You've got my number closer to single digits than ever before. Surely 5 people won't donate right now. Surely.
I mean, hey, money.
Sure.
Sure.
Listen, if there's something that people know about me, it's that I do love money. It's so true. Freeze, I'm not paying you now. Shut up. Anyways. Oh, man. Alright. So, Tiny Arena Relic. This is probably like the most chill part of this category because there's no TA skip here because we can't get nitros, sadly. Technically, you can do Tiny Arena skip without an item. However, it is absolutely ridiculous. If you want some goddamn entertainment, look up the Tiny Arena time trial world record. It goes 2 for 2 on the skip that I did with a nitro earlier, but with no nitro. It just gets the gnarliest hop of all time and just makes it. So yeah, it's absolutely disgusting. But this relic is probably one of the easiest ones in the game. I think they weren't expecting people to like U-turn and utilize U-turning the way that we do. So that they made the gold relic here a 322 and a platinum 258. And without relic boxes, you can get like a 3 flat or 259 with Dingo. So you basically just need 1 box and you'll get the platinum. And we don't even need the platinum, we just need the gold. So yeah, it's a pretty pretty chill level. Sadly, the way off topic but on topic, sadly the way that this route has gone and the glitches that I've done and the way that it's worked out, I have very little items in Hub 1. So while the pace is good right now, we are going to need to do some extra things in Hub 1 and the final boss. But that's okay. I mean, I just took a glance at the time. We're at 140 right now. Estimates are 220. I'm pretty confident we are on pace for a sub 210 easily. So that's huge. So, alright, Tiny Arena Relic. Yeah, like I said, I mean, Platinum's a 258. You don't even need a Platinum. And we're going to get a 44? 43? 43, yeah. 42? Yeah. Pretty wild. Alright. So, oh, you know what? I didn't even mention... During the whole glitches, there was so much going on. I should mention it now, as this is a pretty chill part of the run. So, right at the start, even before starting the timer, I said I'm saving the file in the bottom right corner of the 4 save slots. The reason for that is because right at the start of the run, in the glitch state, the battle mode wrong warps. When you wrong warp back in, you're not like loading your file, you're truly just wrong warping into an adventure file, and for whatever reason, the file that it remembers is the one in the bottom right. So you cannot save the game, back out, and then wrong warp back into that file, and it works every time. There was actually a dispute way back in the day, I want to say like 2016, where the idea was you have a 101% already fully completed save file in the bottom right, and then you could do like some crazy New Game Plus stuff right from the get-go the moment you spawn in, but obviously, you know, it is New Game Plus, it wasn't allowed for this category. But it's very, very similar to like the Banjo-Kazooie 100% glitches, if you know about that. But yeah, similar idea. Now would actually be a good time to talk about relic lag. Relic lag is a very real thing. This is the perfect like place where it happens most in the minecart shortcut here, because there's so many boxes. The game like lags in certain places more than it should. So like right here, for instance, I'm gonna get like propelled forward like that and just go flying. And if you're braced for it, it's absolutely fine. But if not, it's a problem. But yeah, before this next level, we do have time for some donations. If they're listening.
Give me 1 second. Okay, we have... well, I need to scroll to the top. Give me a second. We have got $5 from Dropped Teacup with the message, I'm cracked. And that was contributed to the very hard mode for Devstorm Pirates. We have got $25 donation from Nihilef with the message, no, I wanted Pura. Well, good news.
Yeah, true, actually.
Good news.
You're still getting Pura. Yeah.
You are. We got a $5 donation from Sci-Fi. That coin sound is scaring me. Oh, God. With the message, GL Hypno. This run is really making me wish I was there. Maybe Skiffy ESA 26. Pause. That could be cool. We've got $25 from Mortified the Penguin with the message, I wanted Pura, darn it, but it's still for a good cause, so has some cash. Well, again, good news.
We're still going to be doing it.
We have got $10 from Shemp with the message, bro, is this Sonic Lost World?
Dude, this is Sonic Lost World? Dude, I love that game.
And we got $10 from the Hunter Persian with the message, we are turning this event into the HSA, Hypno Speedrunning Assembly. Meaning, you're doing Nintendo, Sam. We need the return of Asda the dog is in Asda 2, the Asdaning.
So, good news for that guy, and truly only that guy. Lozzie gave me a copy of Nintendogs and Cats. And I want nothing more than to curl up into a ball and pass away. It's over for me. So yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. I also got a copy of Pokemon Blue, so shoutouts. True. We're so back. Gold Relic here is actually quite hard, but luckily I hit every skip, so we're so back. Very nice. Alright, so Hub 1. I cut off the dono reader, I think.
We have $10 from Hypno Dolphin with a message, why are you hyped that there is no shark? And we have $4 from Delty the Techie with the message, Paul Clods, so much work and not enough time. Here's more work for you. You can see my facial expression because we have started a $1 donation train. A $1 donation train.
Oh, dude.
Hence, you can probably hear all of the donations coming in. So, yeah.
My goodness. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Right. Mystery Caves. So we are back in Hub 1, where it all began. I will be getting the tokens and relics, but we weren't able to glitch. And sadly, we really weren't able to glitch any at all this run, sadly. But luckily, everything else this run made up for it, so it's completely fine. I have Mystery Caves token and relic, Ruse Tubes token and relic left, and Super Speedway token and relic. And then just the final boss area, and then we are good. Yeah, we are absolutely massacring Estimate right now. It's crazy. Damn. Did the unread donations just jump like 87,000? Yeah, sure did. Well, but yeah. So hopefully, we're able to get some good labs here. Yeah, I think they're just torturing Chloe at this point.
They really are.
Yeah, I think this is the whole... Is this like the first time that Stream 2 has like absolutely dominated Stream 1 in the donation department? It's gotta be, right? Like...
Who knows?
Yeah,
Who knows?
I mean, my God.
Anyway,
it's been crazy.
Please. The boulder's starting to crush me at this point.
That boulder is not moving.
It is not. Can I get some donations
sure
in, please?
Sure
Thank you. We have $5 from Anonymous with no message. We have $10 from Ecstasy with the donor message. 5 is for me, 5 is for Linsidious. Much love from Croatia. We have got $10 from AJLSX with the message. So, Sam, how much to run Crash Boom Bang right after Spyro 2 demo? That was contributed to the Deadstorm Pirates very hard target. And I'm delighted to say that we have now met that incentive, which is great to hear. We have a $1 donation from 2 Planks with the message $, $1 from Lozzie with a message, just doing my job, tech, please, I want to live. $1 from AJLSX with a message, with no message, but contributing that to the very hard mode incentive. We have $10 from hypnoshark with the message, hey, I just joined the stream. Can you please restart the run so I can catch up? Thanks.
All right, quick, restart.
We have $1 from Delty the Techie with the message $1 train. And we have $13 from Anonymous with no message. I will let you speak now.
Hell yeah. I see the donations and it's just like 30 and I'm like, no, okay. So Mystery Caves Relic. This relic, pretty chill. The platinum here, 132. The gold relic, 144. Hopefully we can get it without going too out of our way for boxes here. Because obviously going out of the way for boxes is just slow when we're getting like such powerful SGs off downhills and stuff. You don't really want to be cutting those SGs short and getting relic boxes. Worth mentioning, there's no wumper count in relics. As you can see, like at the top of the screen, there's no like wumper count or anything like there is in normal races. But you still have 10 wumper in relics. You automatically start with the top end speed, which is interesting. Unlike time trials, which have no wumper at all, and you don't get the speed boost. So, interesting little difference there. For whatever reason, time trials don't get the advantage that relics do, which is a bit weird. It makes speed ghosting a little bit easier though, which is nice. I'm gonna need to keep an eye on this here. Let's see. Laps take about 36, 37 seconds. The gold relic is a 144. I crossed the line at 104. It's 40 seconds. I have about 3 seconds of leeway. Hopefully we can get there. Here we go. SG coming up. Yeah, I love it. Oh, adore it. Yeah, that's such a good SG right there. Okay, I definitely don't need any more boxes. Definitely don't need any more. Alright. Should be subbing 144. Very good. Very nice. Okay. So that is Mystery Caves entire... Mystery Caves? Whoa. Mystery Caves. Happy Pride Month, Mystery Caves.
I regret to inform you, Sam, it is in fact July 1st.
Anyways, Roosters. So we're completely done with Mystery Caves now. Roosters token and relic. There's only 2 tokens left because again we glitched Skull Rock by going into Blizzard Bluff earlier. So we're completely good in that department. They just gave the donation reader some water because their throat is dying because they have talked so much. Yeah. Tough scene. Tough scene. Do you want to go?
If you don't mind. I have a $1 donation from Dandy with the message, PS1 Hagrid, best wife. I have a $2 donation from Stuart, too many zeros, with the message, oh my god, Hypno, can you like hurry up and boot up Rocket League already?
Yeah,
like,
bad,
oh
man.
my god, you have left me alone with Kieran for a week.
I'm so sorry,
Can
dude.
you come back and boot up already? Love you, and also let Breeze play the cup after the run, please. Thank you.
That's so funny. Wait, I have 2 controllers. One in.
That pause? Maybe.
Pause.
Or what a bosh my crash to go. Anyway, we have $1 from Onyx with the message, hey Sam, what does Mystery Caves look like? But no, for real, where's Balatro? We have $1 from Vorodek with the message, my favorite Crash Bandicoot, the Rapid Cortex speedrunner.
That's the one that hurts the most, you know? Like you said Suika game, you said Balatro, you said Nintendogs, and that one sucks the most by a mile.
We have $10 from Free Champ, funny that, with the message, I love trains.
So
We have just had a 4 $1,500 donation with no message, but thank you so much. ESA! That has put us well over 20K. That is insane. And breathe, Sam.
Thank you. Thank you. That's insane. Man. Yeah. You guys are the best. Unironically. That's just ridiculous. Well. Yeah, I don't even know what to say to that. That's just taking my breath away. 4.5K and one donor. Yeah, that's a joke, man. That's an absolute joke. That's ridiculous. All right, so this is a glitch relic right here. I got the gold relic from Coco Park earlier. So even though it says the platinum already, and it says gold is 55 seconds, I'm actually gonna get given the gold here, which is hilarious. It says I didn't get the gold, but I got the gold because this game is working, definitely. So yeah, okay, we have one final hub world. One final level in this hub world, which is Sewer Speedway. And then we are onwards and upwards to the final hub. So here we go. Alright. Sewer Speedway time. Again, lots of speed ghosts in this level. Lots of walls to get propelled off of. So hopefully, with a bit of luck, we can do that. Alright, here we go. I am going to need to not do the shortcut on one of these laps because the R is round here. So I'm going to have to get this now and forego the shortcut and grab this real quick. I have actually tested if dropping down from the shortcut and then U-turning back in is faster. It is not, sadly. Your reserves are too important. And sadly, U-turning does take away your reserves. So sadly, not optimal. Got squashed by the barrel, but was able to keep some form of momentum, which is good. I'll take a 39 with getting every letter right there. Gonna hope for 8 Wumpa from this Wumpa crate, because I am on 2 and I would like either 9 or 10. I'll take that. That gives me top end speed, because the 10th Wumpa only increases how good your items are. It doesn't necessarily increase speed. So that's very good. Don't know why I shot that bomb. It's not like items are important anyway. Actually, technically shooting that bomb probably lost me like frames because the game lagged ever so slightly when I shot it, which is kind of funny. But yeah, 33 lap, very nice. One more lap here and we should be good with a bit of luck. Might as well get the Wumpa, why not? It's there for us to grab. The problem is here is that the AI could actually hit me with stuff if I lap them. However, the good news is that none of their items will lock on, because in this game, only second place's items can lock on to first. So like, for instance, if you're in 4th, only 5th can lock on, and stuff like this. But yeah, that's a good Sewer Speedway. 32 lap, nice. Love it. Alright. Sam, please. Please what?
Please, can you let me do my job?
Bloody go on then.
All right. We have, I just wanted to point out, we have opened a new incentive for micro majors. We have got a 4-person co-op mode open, so we would love to see your donations go towards that. We have a $1 donation from Mirai with the message, $1 Pno Train, choo choo. We've got $1 from June Cell with the message, Midnight Train, Scuffed-a-thon energy. We have got $10 from the Rickster with the message, yo.
Yo. Yo.
We have got $1 from Sondo with a message, my man.
Yo, my dog.
We've got $4 from Anonymous with the message, hi Clods, I hope you're enjoying the run as much as I am. Mate, I'm trying my best out here. We have got $5 from Lasherus with a message. Oh, all right. I'll condense my $5 train donations into one just because I'm such a stand-up guy. Oh, thank you. Thanks for all the laughs with these great donation reads, and good luck getting through all of them. And Hypno, let the reader read. I support this message. We have a $1 from Grim32 with a message. Wait, did Hypno say he has a copy of Pokemon Blue?
Yeah.
Could we get a 2 games 1 controller with CTR? Maybe. And that was contributed to the new Micro Mages incentive. So thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
And we have $1 from Onyx with the message. So Sam, when are we getting ETD Hundo?
I hate my life. Oh my gosh. Alright, gold here's a 105. We're just about good. There we go. Alright. Final hub world of the run. We do not have long left now. Is Freeze actually gonna play 2-player cups with me? Is that actually what's going on?
Freeze, can we get some confirmation? Yes.
Alright. The young
That is a
Freeze
yes.
the young Freeze collab. Oh, nice pause. Alright. So, okay, I just took a glance at the pace. This is ridiculous for a marathon run. This is a joke. Alright, so the estimate was 220. I'm gonna go ahead and assume this is around about a 206, which is just fire. That's fire. So, Slide Coliseum, these final 2 relics before the final boss right here are really, really simple. There's actually no turbo pads in this one. I am going to get some relic boxes because there's a shortcut I'm going to go for just for fun. Yeah, someone's happy about it. It saves like half a second to 3/4 of a second, but it loses about 12 if you fail it. And, you know, it's funny, so I'm going to go for it. And if I get it, it's probably the first ever marathon run where it's ever been hit. It's probably the first ever marathon run where it's ever been gone for, in truth. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to get some more relic boxes than I usually would, just to try and show it off here. And so if I do fail it, I don't fail the gold relic, because that would be really bad. So yeah, hopefully we're able to do well here. The gold relic here is a 140. No, it's not. It's a 145. The platinum here is a 140. It's probably the smallest distance between a sapphire relic and a platinum relic in the entire run. They made this one way too easy for some reason. So I'll go for the shortcut. Basically, you want to squeeze in between 2 tires. It's really, really hard, especially with Dingo, a bigger character. So here we go. Wish me luck. This saves all of like 3/4 of a second if I get it. You want to go here, load in the level, and then here we go. Aww. Unlucky. Worth a try, though. It would have been hype if I got it. Alright. I should, hopefully, still get the gold relic right here. And just before the final relic, if you would like to read some more donos, go for it.
That's great. Thank you very much. We have $10 from 03D with the message, the hypnoshark train don't stop. Can't stop. GL on the rest of the runs, you cracked, lad. We've got $5 from Majestic Melville with the message, the unread donation amount was starting to dip, so I thought I'd best put one in. GL. I'm giving him a look right now, put it that way. We have got $1 from Evil Hypnoshark with the message, I hate money. This one's good. We've got $1 from 20k Sam Plays Balatro. This was sent before the big boy.
Oh,
and,
sure.
With the message, it's true. The donation reader said it. It is true if I said it.
Oh, man.
We've got $10 from Dylan J. Fox with the message, after watching All In 29 to now, you've been nothing short of a phenomenal friend to me across these years, and it's been a pleasure to watch you grow as a speedrunner and a streamer who genuinely looks to lift everyone around them. Also, jump, smiley face. And that was contributed to the Micro Mages 4-person co-op mode target. And we have $1 from PS1 Hagrid with the message, I miss you.
I miss you too, my love. I'll be back soon. Don't worry.
We have got $5 from AJ Ellis X with the message, can we please get some love and applause for our wonderful donation reader?
Yeah.
Dealing with all our shenanigans.
Yeah.
Aw, I love you guys. You guys are the best. And I can't believe it, guys. This is the last one. We have a $1 from Broodlight with the message, so, Mushroom Peaks after this?
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm caught up.
You did it.
I did it.
You did it. Round of applause for doing it. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Actually, perfect timing for me to say about U-turning on this track. There's a lot of hopping here because we're just literally preserving the momentum the turbo pads give us, and then this U-turn here. Down left or down right, square, and R1, L1. It's pretty technical, to be honest, but pretty nice. And then across the line. Now, if we had manipulated the final boss, that would have been the end of the run. However, we got Nitro caught instead, so we still do have to beat the final boss here. But that is the final thing left in the run. So, yeah, this is going to absolutely annihilate. Going to absolutely annihilate the estimate, which is sick. I was actually tempted when submitting this run to make the estimate 225, because like I said, a lot of things can go very, very wrong here. But the fact that I only had to retry once is really cool. As the unread donations tick up once more. My goodness. I'll finish off this run, then I'll let the donation reader read them in peace.
I've got a $1 donation from Lazarus. With the message, I can't believe I'm caught up. No, you're not. And whose fault is that, huh? We have $1 from 03D with the message, come on, folks. $1 donation train run back. Let's go and jump. And that was contributed to the Where's Waldo Wally hard mode upgrade. We've got $1, and we got $1 from Onyx with a message. You are no longer caught up. I'm sorry. The wrath of Boom Bash Vector when? Also, fish. And we have $5 from the Orc Corp with the message, it's not the last donation till I say so. Great run, Sam.
Thank you. All right, so final boss time. Let's see what we can do here. First lap, got respawned because I didn't load quite enough of the track, which is unfortunate, but it's all good. 4-3, 4-2, that's fine. Ideally, we want to be getting 39 laps here. Oxide's gimmick, by the way, the final boss's gimmick, is that he throws out every item in the game possible, except like orbs and clocks, basically. Which is like the blue shell of this game and the lightning of this game. Unfortunately, caught the railing there, which barely delayed the track loading in, so got respawned. That's okay. Let's have a good final lap. Let's have good potion RNG, because Oxide can place potions in front as we get more donos. Keep them coming, man. Let's go. But yeah, here we go. Final lap time. Let's have a good one. Let's make it a good one. Yeah, this is going to be, as long as I don't absolutely blow up, this is going to be a 206. But yeah, here we go. Final, and oh, hello, potions. Nitro? Yep. Alright. Final shortcut. And then we are in the clear. Here we go. Money. Hey, what's up, man? GG. Let's go. Time is coming up when I cross the line. That is honestly an insane run. That's nuts. That's everything I wanted it to be right there. That's sick. Here we go. Time coming up in 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Let's go, man. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, indeed. Am I good to go, buddy?
You sure are.
Thank you very much. We have $1 from 2 Planks with no message. we have $1 from Melon with the message, play Suika game. We have $1 from Andy Gavin.
Yes.
with the message, what are you doing to my game? We have $1 from Stuart, too many zeros, with the message, this run is shining brighter than Freeze's bald head. God, god, he is so beautiful. And I love when he jumps.
True.
The donos are currently coming in faster than I can read them. Great.
That's
we
insane.
have $10 from RoboSparkle with the message, the final boss is actually just all of these donations. Well done, Clods, for stepping up to the challenge. Hypnoshark, you've been very helpful. Cheers. We have $1 from Succulent with no message. We have $2 from Sephi with the message, fantastic stream and great to see you're having a good time. Anyway, Bash 200%.
Anyways.
We have $1 from Onyx with a message, you can't park there, mate.
Oh, God. All right, so are we doing this, bud? Are you getting in here? All right.
Give it up for Freeze, everyone. But before we do this...
Yeah, just get that chair. Yeah.
Yeah, just get one of the chairs.
Yeah.
Before we do this, though, actually, Hypno, someone in the audience has something to give to you.
Oh?
So would said audience member please like to stand up?
Word?
You have got your very own HypnoShark branded Adidas shirt. Put it on real quick. Come on.
It's about time.
Yeah.
It is actually about time.
It is about time.
Standing camera.
Yeah, standing camera. Hypno.
What are you doing?
Wrong way.
Wrong way. Oh, hell.
Wrong way. Oh, hell yeah.
Let's go.
You do know this is your worst nightmare, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on a stream in front of people with this guy.
We were supposed to do a two-player one controller, like, I don't know when, but
Do you want to do it now?
No. Wait, you actually do the Crash Cup with two players? Yeah, bet.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're going to use the same controller, and we're gonna play two-player one controller with Pura.
This is gonna be the worst.
This is gonna be the funniest. All right, we're playing as Pura. Like, oh yeah, it's single.
What are you doing?
Sorry, man. I'm just nervous being this close to you. I'm sorry.
We're gonna play like this.
I did.
Smells so nice.
Nitro Cup, we're going. We're sending
Nitro Cup?
Yeah, we're gonna hit TA, dog.
Lads, if you can wait
About
1
time.
minute, I'm going to set this up so we can actually time it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
okay,
just reset.
Yeah, okay. Grinding.
Whilst we're waiting for this, actually, do you mind if I get a couple of donations in?
Go for it.
Oh, bet.
Because we have $10 from John Fundraising with the message, we cannot thank Hypnoshark, his community, and the PlayStation Nation enough for their everlasting support for ESA. In honor of Hypno's fantastic runs this event, Looney Tunes incentive is live. Make it happen.
Hey, yo.
And that was contributed to the bonus game, which is the Colin McRae rally for the Looney Tunes run coming up on Thursday. Yes, Thursday.
Yes, sir.
Expert? Not expert percent?
3 hour run.
Yeah.
For a donation.
Yeah, bet.
No, it's rally school, bro.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Lads, what do you have for an estimate for this run?
What did I have as my estimate?
Well, no, for what's coming up.
Oh,
What's it going to take?
12 minutes? That's
12,
that's
around
very
that, yeah.
safe. It's
Okay.
very safe. And then the Spyro 2 run after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which will be like 12 again. Yeah. All right. Well, oh boy. You're setting up a timer for this? Oh, buddy. It's going to get timed. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have we done? Oh, no.
You suggested this.
I did. Yeah, I made the
This
bet.
is supposed to be an any percent like on a random stream.
Now we're doing it on ESA.
Yeah, it's kind of high.
In front of.
Yeah, it's much
Okay,
better.
we're going to flash the
However many.
information for 1 second, then we're ready.